Okay, we're gonna just... We're working? Whoop, whoop. Okay, we're working. Okay, just chuck that up at the top. We should probably grab Discord. Boop. Grab Discord at the top too. Okay, we want... Okay. Right, we can just play. This box is live already and ready to remake Detroit. Yes, yes we are. So, hello, hello. How are we doing? So, you guys, I put on the server what you guys wanted me to do. Whether we were simply going to edit the video some more, or we were going to, like, play City Skylines. And you guys decided we were playing City Skylines. So, today, we're playing City Skylines. It's a new thumbnail and you know it. Okay. We need a name for this city. What are we gonna call this city? Like, you guys got any ideas? We can't call it Pog. Okay. New game. City name. Bisburg. Town. Large cheddar. Okay, you guys are coming up with some good ones today. Large cheddar. Tonkertown. Bisburg. Island of Sodor. We're gonna be good Beatles fans. And we're gonna be good Beatles fans and watch Thomas the Tank Engine. So far, I'm thinking Bisburg. Here we are. Got the candle lit. Any other ideas? Before we simply... Thomas has never seen such bullshit. Oh no! Diamond Coast, I think we're going to go for. Base theme is tropical. Area suitable buildings, 69%. Nice. Since we last live streamed, I've got a Kirby mouse pad. I am good, Lewis. How are you doing? Large Chedberg. Large Chedberg? Okay, we'll go with Large Ched. Okay. Mix the two. Mix the two. Okay. We'll vote on it. 1 for Large Chedberg, 2 for Bizburger Pog. You're doing good. That's what we like to see. We want to see everyone doing good. Like, it's nice when everyone's like feeling pretty happy. 2. I'm seeing Bisberg so far. 2. Okay, I think we're going to do Bisberg. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. And then I'm going to do it. That should hopefully account for stream lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you wrote a paragraph breakdown on a Taco Bell ad. 2, okay. 12. Okay, we're going for 12. 12, okay. Bisberg. We're going to go for Bisberg 12, and when people ask, oh, what happened to the rest of the Bisbergs? We'll just say, don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about it. That's the Pog thing. We're Bisberg 12. Okay. Let's load in. Let's do this. Okay. Pipe bomb. Not again. What have I told you about giving me pipe bombs, guys? I know you guys love pipe bombs, right? But I can't be having it. I've got a pile of live pipe bombs that are ticking away in the other room. Like, bro, we're not doing it no more. Okay. We're here. No one lives here. So, I guess we'll just road. We'll create a little, yeah, we'll just create a little... We're gonna make the world's worst roundabout. Yeah, that's circle, guys. I swear. Just going the right way. It's not going the right way. Okay. So. You know what? We'll go to here. Then we'll go like that. Just to confuse people. There we go. So I guess we can just start zoning. So we can try put some industry around the entrance. I know that's not particularly pretty, but then we can kind of keep... Where is Screwplop City? So my one that I just play normally. I need to do 1 or 2 pumps to start with. This is triggering. Good. My horrible little city is looking good. Okay, let's speed up some time. And see some buildings. Come on in. Oh, so, we've got some people. Let's get some water. Okay. Boop. 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 Water! Just gonna put a water tower there. That reminds me, the first thing you should do as mayor of Bisberg 12 is outsource the water to where you dump the sewage. It recycles water to save for the rest of the world. You will need water and power. This is government. Or make the taxes absurdly high. I reckon people will love paying a lot of taxes. Okay, so if we just dump the sewage right next to where we grab the water, we should be fine. Okay, now we need power because everyone is starting to get antsy about the power problem. Stop complaining. You know what? You're complaining the least, so I'm going to build a power station on your house. It's the true BizBox way, isn't it? Let's be honest. Right, now we have power. There we go. Issue solved. No more power problems. There we go. See? Imagine paying taxes. Okay, boys. I'm just gonna drop the energy budget just all the way down. We'll spend £100 on energy. Someone who vaguely understands this game, I'm in pain. Yeah, I'm terrible at this game. I'm gonna be honest. But that's part of the fun. Stop complaining about power or I'll build a power station. You know what? I'm just gonna build a big fan. Right, that's what you get for complaining. Shouldn't be complaining. Okay, I think we're doing well. I think we just need to do a little more zoning. We'll get some commercial space up in here. They'll get sick if you pump the seawater from the sewage. Hi, I'm a Hinge fan. Lily's going mad with power. She knows. Yes, I am extremely mad. What have I told you about complaining? I built a fan on your house. Also, I should probably, like, do the water properly. That way less people be complaining and I'll save money in fan costs. Okay. Okay. Boop. Okay, I think I've fixed our problem with the water. So we're doing okay! Okay, guys. What's the next step? Noise pollution. What? I can't hear you! Noise pollution! I can't hear you over the noise pollution! We've got too much noise pollution! I can't hear you! Okay. So, yeah. I think we just add some more houses for more people of Bisburg. Bisburg 12. That's to look at. What am I doing so horribly wrong? You could build a neighborhood in a meteorite zone. Okay. You know what? They're all complaining, so we're just not going to spend even less money on water. I feel like the less money we spend on water, the more these... Oh, they're complaining about sewage again. It's okay, the sewage problem's fixed. I didn't even do anything. Okay, they want commercial space. So, you know what? People love being next to their jobs, right? I'm sure they'll appreciate heavy industry right next to their houses. Good. Okay. Looking good. Oh, I'm aware. But that's what they get for complaining. They shouldn't be complaining. You complain, I build a fan on your house. Also, they're currently producing like 40% of our electricity. So I think if we get rid of them, our energy system may collapse. I'm going to get rid of them. This is tyrannical leadership. Ah. There's a text box. I hate pop-up boxes. People love it. Guys, they're loving the noise pollution. They're not complaining at all. Because they know I will build a fan on their house. See? Issue solved. You want more blue? I'm pretty sure the blue is like the shops and stuff. Which makes sense. Okay. Oh, we're in profit, boys. We're in profit. Okay. We're doing okay. Oh, imagine complaining. They haven't realised it yet. Ooh, we upgraded. We can have an elementary school, a landfill, and a medical clinic. Do you know what? Just because they were complaining, I'm going to build a landfill on their house. Oh, they're all complaining. Did you not see what happened to the last people who complained? Are you unaware of what happens when you complain? Yeah, exactly. Every good city needs a landfill. We just built it nearby. Well, those people are probably going to be ill, so I'll build a health clinic where they live. Built a health clinic. We built a landfill. More heavy industry, I'm guessing, is what we need round about now. Right? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's working good. But I also think we need some music. They'll be more appreciative when the air smells horrible. I hope so. I hope so. They need to appreciate the fact that I've done a lot of work for them. They would not be living next to a coal power plant with a massive fan in their garden next to a landfill dump if it wasn't for me. Where else are you going to live? In the ocean? There's no more houses around here. So, yeah, they should stop complaining. Okay, boys. What kind of music are we feeling round about now? I'm kind of feeling a little chill. Okay. Yeah, let's get a little bit of chill going on in here. Lo-fi. Let me know if that's too loud, okay? How is that music? Road names? Oh, can we rename a road? I don't think we can rename roads. Okay. Yeah, how's that music? Is that too loud or is that good? They were complaining. It's good. Okay. Cool. I'm glad we're pretty chill. I think I've used these songs in a YouTube video. I'm not sure though. I think, yeah. You pre-ordered Splatoon 3. Awesome. I wonder what pre-order bonuses they're going to go for this time. I know full well that if you if you use Nintendo music, you're good in videos. I don't know about live streams, but when I've been live streaming like Splatoon, and I've live streamed Kirby, and they've never like kicked off about it, but that was when I was live streaming the game, so I don't know if it's any different. Oh yeah, Nintendo can be very evil. Okay. Yeah, Nintendo could be a bit of a pain. Okay, so I'm a big fan of Animal Crossing New Leaf. So I was like, oh, could I stream Animal Crossing? But here's the thing. Animal Crossing, basically, it's a little too loud. Okay, I'll turn it down a little. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. The song is Big Blue, which is a reference to F-Zero. Which, in my books, you know, reference F-Zero. Not bad. Not bad. Ugh, it's raining. I wasn't playing Wrexham Sim yet. Oh, they're complaining about power and sewage. Oh, stop complaining. That's a lot of fans to build on a lot of people's houses. Is our power not running properly? Fine, I'll build more fans. Ooh, they didn't like all that noise pollution. Okay, I think we've fixed it being loud. They all were like, ooh, that's not good. And then I did it, and then they said, yay, we can see more birds. So I think we're doing well. Just add more water around here, I think. Okay, I kind of like this song. This song's kind of a vibe. Ooh, we've got a new service. What is this? An elementary school. Okay, we can build an elementary school. What do you think? Should we build the elementary school next to the power plant, swimming out lots of fumes, or next to the landfill? Where should we build it? Landfill? Or power station? Yeah, I know. Why would you complain about the water? It's raining. There's free water. Yeah. Exactly. So, landfill, power station. Where shall we put that? Let me know which one you think we should do. Landfill or power station? Look, a horrible little... Build it next to a nuclear power plant. Okay, we'll build it next to a... I don't have a nuclear power plant just yet, but we'll build the high school there, hopefully. Okay, give me that. Yeah, okay. There we are, next to the power plant. Yay, we did it! We've got districts, poultries, second loan, district specialization, service policies, fire department. We don't need a fire department. Why would we need a fire department? Nah, we're good. We don't need a fire department. Firehouse and a police station. Cool. We'll build a police station. So when they complain about anything, we can just simply shoot them. Right? I sure I was like 12 seconds back. That's not good for the lag purposes, my dude. Build a huge amount of cop shops. Just build them all. Just build like a ton of them over here. Next to each other as well. Like 70? I don't think we could build like 70 of them, but we can build like a ton of them. Bit late for that. Stop complaining about the power. What have I told you? You complain about power? Have a fan on your house. I've got a feeling maybe we should spend a little more in the budget. Okay. Taxes. Yeah. That's right. Shops. Industry. There we go. That's how this works, right? You just slide it over there. We're good. Build a church for the cult of the Carby. Oh god, people want to move in. Build the fire station just like by the river. Fire station. There we go. Issue solved. Coming back from a building to recreate the monster house? Interesting question. Okay. Why are those pipes not working? Oh, time's paused. That explains it. Stop complaining about the taxes, or I'll make you pay more taxes. Set districts. Cool. Over here. No, me neither. But, now there's a hospital and a fire station way away. That's why the noise pollution may be bad. Okay, maybe we shouldn't charge them like full tax prices. That may not be a good idea. Okay. Zone some housing. Because we can't build an army to raid Nintendo and make them make Switch Sports Resort without people. That's our overall goal. We're creating a home base for our army so we can take all these people to Nintendo headquarters and make them make a Nintendo Switch Sports with, like, free roam Woohoo Island, island flyover, all that stuff. That's what we're doing. Do you know what Nintendo, right now, if they were to create just, like, DLC for Switch Sports, they were like, and we're going to do Switch Sports Resort DLC, which is free roam Woohoo Island, bring it back like the whole place, a bunch of sports, you can like do a bunch more islandy stuff. If they were to do that, I would buy like 8 copies of that game. Like right now. Like that's all I want. Okay. Okay. Should we just build a Kirby? Just in the ground? We'll build a Kirby out of road. Okay. Right. Okay, this is going to be slightly more complicated than I was expecting. I should have made this circle bigger! Kirby, yeah, Kirby's gonna have to be much bigger. I think we're gonna need to... Okay, place roads. Okay. Invalid shape? Bruh. Okay. We need to unlock some more stuff before we can build the giant Kirby. Ooh, your house is on fire. He can be. Should probably hook this place up to power. It's not even that big of a deal. There we go. They now have power. Can we build a one-way road so like they can go to the... Okay, we need to be a... Okay, it's now one way. They can only go there. If only they had enough water to put the fire out. If they had enough water to put the fire out, then what do we do? This oh yeah, I know there's pylons. They just don't get to connect up to main, to like main area city. Okay, I think we'll expand this way. Purchase. You know what? I kind of like how horribly inconvenient this system is. Like, it's actually kind of fun. Ugh. Okay. I have a question for you guys. So, As you guys know, I'm pretty deep into the whole building out, like, the biz box. We have a light now, which is something we didn't have for a very long time. I should probably move that from over there to, like, kind of here-ish. But I have a candle there, so, yeah. As well as that, yeah, I've got, like, this judge's costume that I'm gonna be using. That'll be fun, because we're gonna be, basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dress up as a judge for the intro of the next video, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped for that, actually. We've got, like, a whole studio space ready, and green screens, big old fancy lights. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty neat. Genuinely looking forward to that, actually. I don't know. I'm really... So yeah. You guys looking forward to Splatoon 3? I'm actually really hyped for Splatoon 3. Because, Splatoon's one of my favourite games. Like, can't wait for the judge, especially the green screen stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty exciting. Like, I'm actually really looking forward to, like, I'm gonna, like, get you guys, like, some epic, just green screen footage, and I'm gonna chuck it into, like, a text chat. I might just put it in, like, server announcements or something. Or, like, make a file share thing. Splatoon 3 should be cool. Yeah, I'm hoping so. So yeah, it should be really cool with the judges stuff. I've edited all of the first segment of, like, being in the whole thing. You've barely played a Splatoon game. Now, I'm gonna be honest, Splatoon is probably my favorite shooter. It's just, like, there's so much, like, lore and story going on there that, like, you look at it, you probably wouldn't be able to guess, like, 90% of the story, just because of how kind of wacky it is. Like, there's a lot of wackiness going on. Because Splatoon, it's like an post-apocalyptic shooter. It's post-apocalyptic. Which is pretty fun. There's not too many post-apocalyptic games out there. Which, I don't know. I personally find that stuff kind of cool and fun. Post-apocalyptic's cool. But yeah, we've got, like, a few big plans. Yeah, there's an in-universe band for every song. That is just, like, genuinely one of the coolest things. Like, if you're mentioning, like, cool stuff to do with Splatoon, the music's up there. I personally really like Splatoon music. I think it's really cool. Like, for me, it's probably, like, top 10. Yeah, it is pretty cool. At least personally, it's kind of up there as like my favorite thing to do with Splatoon. Personally, I do play it mostly for the story mode, but I did do quite well playing like the main like online portion. Turf War's my favorite, but I don't know, I want to get more into ranked gameplay this time. I didn't really do much of that in, like, I got good enough to play the game, because like the first year I actually did like a few little tournaments. I got to the semi-qualifiers in the World Championship, but sadly that never went anywhere. Yeah. I've got a cool t-shirt in Splatoon that like you get if you were in the tournament, which is pretty neat. Yeah. I don't know, I kind of wear it as like my main shirt just because it's kind of just a massive flex. Like, I'm very immature about it, I'm gonna be honest. But, yeah. I'm pretty happy. Got that water that I left in the sun. It can be not horrible. Thanks Wi-Fi for being manky. Chance of making an appearance. I'm pretty I could see Sheldon. I reckon Sheldon. To those who don't know, Sheldon is like the main like weapons dealer guy. So what his job is basically shut up. Yeah, basically he gives out all the weapons and stuff, and yeah, I reckon they'll bring Krusty Sean back because of the whole ticket system. I feel like the ticket system is something Nintendo wants to keep around. Personally, because if we're having Salmon Run back, one of the big things they give you in Salmon Run is tickets. So I feel like that makes sense that they'd probably keep those in. To Krusty Sean, Spike. Now Spike for me is a hard one. I don't know if they'll bring Spike back. I'd like to say they're going to bring Spike back because he's kind of one of my favorite characters. I think he's just kind of cool. But I don't know, I could see him not coming back. Because Spike, for those who don't know, is kind of like the dude. So when you have these Splatfest events, he basically, what his job is he, you have these Splatfest stuff, and they are like the big events where everyone like picks like one of two teams, and like at the end you get super sea snails. So you could then trade those sea snails in for like the ability to reshuffle like your gear's abilities and stuff. Which, you know, that's pretty neat. Don't worry, I know the camera's being weird, but I fixed it. It'll be back in a second. Well, I just typed S into the chat. That wasn't quite what I meant to do. But yeah, so I reckon there'll be something like that, like how he's... I reckon like he might be a background character, or maybe he'll be like... I don't know. They're gonna do something, surely. Come on, we've got to make that curvy. There we go, that looks nice. Yeah, so you know what? It's been a good day. I've been editing the video. It's one of the, I wish I could make videos faster. I also wish I could, you know, afford to hire an editor and get all that going. Agent 3 is confirmed to return, which is one of Agent 4. 8 will also be returning our reference. Now, is 8 actually, like, in the Squid Beaks platoon? Or was that just what Captain Cuttlefish called him or her or whatever? Like, like, it's more of like a code name because Captain Cuttlefish didn't want to say the long spiel. It's also just an octopus pun. I feel like 4 will probably return, but I'd like to see like Agent 8 and Agent 4 as like behind the scenes. So their job is just like, basically their job is simply reconnaissance and like spying on them, gathering intel. I feel like that could be quite cool. But I also not sure Nintendo wants to do the whole like kind of trader vibe for the Octolings. I don't know. They could do some really interesting stuff. I'm hoping, I think it's a mixture of both. Yeah, it could quite possibly be a mixture of both, and I feel that's probably what it is. But I don't know. I like to think that there's a little bit going on behind the scenes there. I like to think that there's like a whole, when they get back, like talk about like whether or not, I don't know. I kind of wanted to see more cutscenes and more like actual like real story, because Nintendo doesn't actually do that much of it. Like, story isn't a big thing Nintendo does, like, overall. So yeah, I'd like to see more, like, just straight up story for, like, Splatoon. Because there's lore, then there's story mode, and I know that they're somewhat connected. But, like, it doesn't always feel like it is connected, if you know what I mean. Like, the story mode sometimes feels like it's just obfuscated and not really the same thing. So, yeah, personally, I kind of hope that, like, they're there, but I also wouldn't be overly surprised if they're not. have trees over here. And we'll make this like a logging area. We'll just make like a road over there. And I just want like a straight road. We're gonna kind of encapsulate it. And then this can all be zoned as like logging industry. Because I'm pretty sure that's how this works. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back to this like slight rant about Animal Crossing streaming. So to stream Animal Crossing New Leaf, you have to do one of two things. Like kind of set it up like so the camera is pointing at like the screen and like mess with it so it's not like glary and ugly, which I feel like is gonna be difficult in like a live environment. Or you can like set it up so that you have a capture card, but they haven't actually been making capture cards like for 3DSs in so long. Like, actually try get a capture card for a 3DS. Like, the prices to do that are insane. Like, I have basically 3 years straight playtime of Animal Crossing New Leaf. And I kind of want to share my town. Like, it's not as if there's people who've done way more with that time than me, but I just play casually and relax, like, after college, or, at the time, primary school, and then high school. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. But, public library users, 1. But to get a capture card for 3DS, you have to basically buy one pre-installed. You got paid? Okay, let's see if that number of games get up like 4 billion and you not even pay for them. New Kirby time? Oh, you haven't got it yet! Yes! Really good game. Trust me. Really good game. You'll really enjoy it. So yeah, to get a capture card for 3DS, you either have to, 1, modify the 3DS to have a HDMI output, and then get a capture card on top of that, which is extremely expensive, or you have to buy an old 3DS with a capture card pre-installed for when we could make 3DS capture cards, because people basically don't understand, like, what they're doing, like, at all when it comes to 3DS capture cards anymore. It's a lost art. We have no clue how to make them anymore. So basically, we can't make them anymore. So you have to find old ones, which are now getting extremely expensive because we haven't been able to make them since, like, 2015. So I basically, like, can't stream Animal Crossing or anything on the 3DS. Which sucks because I'd like to live stream more, like, Luigi's Mansion and stuff, because I feel like that would be awesome. Because I live streamed the majority of the 3rd Luigi's Mansion, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just, like, live stream the next one next Halloween, but, like, we can't do that now. Yeah. Where's my Manky Sun water that isn't actually that bad? Genuine Wilkinson's glasses. Just a cheap department store. Okay, we got people complaining in Bisburg 12. Yeah, island flyover. Wii Sports Island flyover. What just like... Have I played Tamagotchi Life? Yeah, I played Tamagotchi Life. It's really fun. I've played like... I've had like 3 saves. To this day, my original is kind of my favourite, and I do kind of regret deleting it, which has kind of set me up on this whole new thing of like I never delete save data. So like if I was to create another save now, I would just buy another copy of the game. Yeah, that's kind of how I go. Tamagotchi Life is really good. I managed to... Woo! 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 Yeah, everyone get some woos in the chat. We like a good woo in the biz box. You guys are currently experiencing the BizBox live streams. I hope you're enjoying it. You've got every balloon in evening? Nice. I'm trying to like 100, like all the stamps, all the balloons, all the eye points, all of it. Trying to do that. And so far it's taken me since I was 7. So we'll see, and then I'm gonna submit the time, like, onto speedruns.com for like fastest, and we'll see how that goes. I feel like that could be funny. People want to live. Damn people living. Okay, we'll zone some more residential then. We'll unzone that, zone some residential there. We can zone residential there and there, as well as maybe here and here. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, that has helped our situation considerably. I'm gonna unzone this bit here and put housing there. We'll make this curved because personally I just can't prefer how curved roads work. Then we'll just zone like all of this as like living space. As Levenstrasse. Levenstrom? Or Levenstrasse? I can't remember what it is. I don't speak much German. I spoke way more German before the pandemic when I was still in high school. Boomtown. Okay, we've got a bus. We've got ore. We've got big intersections and highway ramps. We've got a cemetery. Boys, we've unlocked the cemetery. Let's go. Let's build a cemetery. We're building a cemetery. We'll build 2 cemeteries next to each other. I'm sure that will come back and bite me. Oh, people are so glad we have a cemetery. Okay, that's got the whole housing thing sorted. We can run water out. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's starting to go dark outside and you can't even really see the sunset. There's just a slight orange twinge to the clouds. Ugh. I place people who died by the windmills. Is anyone complaining around now? These people are complaining. And you know what that means? That means you guys have doomed yourself to a windmill. A cemetery right next to a fast food chain. You know what? We'll do that. We'll have a fast food chain just pop up there. We'll dezone it and rezone this one just for a fast food chain. There we go. No one's taken up the whole logging area yet, which is interesting. They are already buried. Oh, there's some people. They're getting the abandoned house knocked down. Oh, another abandoned house. Okay, let's just speed up time warp a little bit. This is a It's actually not turned out all that horrible. Like, considering we were, like, building fans on people's houses when they complained. And, like, building the fire station the wrong way down a one-way road. How many balloons do I have in Wii Sports Resort? I've got 8 in the day, 3 at night, and 6 in the evening. I may give or take like 3 balloons from each of them, except for evening. Except for night. I know exactly how many I've got at night. Yeah, it actually doesn't look bad. Like, we're kind of doing not horribly, which is surprising, because like my other city that I just play with by myself is kind of looking terrible. But the plan is actually to kind of live stream this, like for a bit going forwards. Like, we're gonna work on it. 4 days and 4 nights. Not bad. Cool. That's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. So we're gonna live stream this. Bizberg 12 is gonna it's gonna be growing. We're gonna be doing some stuff. So yeah, I feel like this could be really cool. But we're now gonna like kind of stop live streaming because we kind of hit that hour mark. And yeah. So which means, because this is the BizBox, I'm gonna move over into the BizBox Discord server, which I'm pretty sure everyone has already joined here, but just in case, I'll drop you guys a link to join. Invite people. Edit link. Never. Generate new link. Copy. Well, then we'll just splash straight in. There you go. So if you want to, you can join the after party live stream chat, which I will be in momentarily, and yeah, we can hang out and chill. That's the plan. So yeah, see you guys around.